girl. Talking to them white boys, why that black girl? Talking to them white boys. You gon' make your daddy mad. 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 Fucking with the white boys cause you think you got it bad. Chasing on the white boys cause you think you need a bag. Chasing on the white boys cause you think you need a swag. He ain't never gonna fly your ass to Dubai. He races on the low, don't believe that lie. Bring that mix, baby, home, you make your mama cry. He say nigga once, then I'm up in that fire. Why that black girl? Talking to them white boys, why that black girl? Talking to them white boys, why that black girl? Talking to them white boys. You gon' make your daddy mad. You gon' make your daddy mad. You gon' make your daddy mad. And we used to be slaves. Girl, you got your ancestors rolling in their grave. I read that you playing and our prayers just to fade. We can't say that girl, she ain't trying to be saved. Why the hell your ass out here sucking white dick? While other niggas out here chasing white chicks. Got up in the man cause it's all by design. Wiping out a race, we just gotta give it time. Why that black girl?
Hold up. What's y'all zodiac sign, man? Put y'all zodiac signs in the comments. Yeah. Why that black girl? Talking to the... Run that back, Dwayne. Run that back, Dwayne. Run it back, D. Run it back, D-Lo.
Why that black girl? Talking to them white boys. Why that black girl? Talking to them white boys. Why that black girl? Talking to them white boys. You gon' make your daddy mad. 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 Fucking with the white boys cause you think you got it bad. Chasing on the white boys cause you think you need a bag. Chasing on the white boys cause you think you need a swag. He ain't never gonna fly your ass to Dubai. He races on the low, don't believe that lie. Bring that mix, baby, home, you make your mama cry. He say nigga once, then I'm up in that fire. Why that black girl? Talking to them white boys, why that black girl? Talking to them white boys, why that black girl? Talking to them white boys. You gon' make your daddy mad. You gon' make your daddy mad. You gon' make your daddy mad. And we used to be slaves. Girl, you got your ancestors rolling in their grave. I read that you playing and our prayers just to fade. We can't say that girl, she ain't trying to be saved. Why the hell your ass out here sucking white dick? While other niggas out here chasing white chicks. Got up in the man cause it's all by design. Wiping out a race, we just gotta give it time. Why that black girl? Talking to them white boys, why that black girl? Talking to them white boys, why that black girl? Talking to them white boys. You gon' make your daddy mad. You gon' make your daddy mad. You gon' make your daddy mad.
Magic not listen.
I don't care if my mama mad, got a white chick, thick thighs and a fat ass. I don't care if my mama get upset, got a white chick sucking dick, give a stupid neck. If it's snowing, I ain't going. Got a white girl horn, then you know I got the money and the still torn. PAT still flowing, got a white girl snoring, and you show you sucking dick and she still snoring.
What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. The magic is definitely not missing. You already know who the fuck I'm aiming at. That's he classic. You already know. You been following the nigga. You been following the nigga. Yo, Neo Anime, what's poppin'? I'm gonna make Santa mad. Shit, Santa already mad. They messing with the children. They messing with the children. Santa already mad, bro. Santa already mad, and he knows who's been naughty. He knows who's been nice. You're welcome. You're welcome, Neo. You're welcome, Neo. You already know what to do. You already know what to do. Man, you got to let people know how them algorithms working for you, bro. For real, for real. Virgo. Man, what's y'all zodiac sign, man? I got this off the TikTok shop. I had to get it. I had to get it. It was like calling me like, Zodiac hoodies. Who invented this? Yeah, and it's nice and it's no look, it's nice. It fit nice. It fit nice. You feel me? Like it's lit. It's lit. Arise, O Aries. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. DJ Rella Virgo, Neo Anime. You a Sag. My moon is in Sag. My moon is in Sagittarius. Uh, QU, you a Scorpio. I'm married to a Scorpio. All right. Just what we need. Let's go, Doc. What's up, Joey? What's up, Joey? Almighty Shock. Doc up early. I stay up early. I just don't be going live. I said I'm going to change the algorithm and start going live early. You feel me? Oh, shit. Doc tapped in live early. The early bird gets the worm. It's the motherfuckers who up all night ready to get this shit popping in the morning that's gonna get it popping. You ain't gonna see no success if you a late sleeper. I never been a late sleeper. I just don't be going live early. But I'm always up early. Why that black girl talking to them white boys? Cause she trying to make her daddy mad. She's trying to make her daddy mad. Doc, you never got back with me about tips for the algorithms. What tips you got? What tips you got for the algorithm? I don't even like vibes. I don't, man. My vibes so bad. I don't. My vibes so high. I don't even know. What you talking about right now? Tips for the al. All right. So number one tip for the algorithm is this: if you get you an algorithm, you got to take it and put it into a special email folder that's designated algorithms. So create your email folder, designated, call it algorithms. Number two, you must read the algorithm. Reading is fundamental, so you can know the aspects and all of the points and pointers of the algorithm. You don't have to read the algorithm for it to work, but I do suggest that you read the algorithm so that you can know what's working, right? What it's working on, what particular subject it's tackling, things of that nature. So I definitely implore you to read the algorithm. Now, everybody's main mistake after they get the algorithm and read the algorithm is what? They sit there and wait for something to happen. They sit there. I'm about to just wait for the abundance. No, no. Make the algorithm work for you. So if you got the algorithm for financial improvement, do things in your daily life that has nothing to do with the algorithm, but has everything to do with financial improvement. And the algorithm will assist you on your financial improvement. If you have love and relationship algorithm, don't go looking for a love. Don't go looking for a relationship. Prepare yourself for the best for the best love and relationship that you will ever have, and the algorithm will attract your partner to you. The algorithms will bring everything to you. You just have to prepare yourself for what is, what the algorithm's doing. All right, bet. So that's the three main tips. So don't wait for the algorithm to work. Make the algorithm work by going out and getting what and trying to get what you want. Think outside the box. Don't think, oh, I got the algorithm. I'm just about to go to work and do my 9 to 5. No. Do outside of the box things that are out of your ordinary norm. All right, bet. Praise Z is crazy. Praise Z is crazy. Wait a minute. Praise Z is crazy.
Wow, that's crazy.
Crazy is crazy right now. That's the new hashtag I seen on DJ Academics. Crazy, like Prego. Oh man, I'm telling you. Wait a minute. Uh, what is algorithm manifestation? What is algorithm manifestation? So algorithm manifestation see all these magical books right here behind me. I devised a way to take all the information from all of these books and devise them into computer algorithms. So I took the power of esoterics and mixed it with the power of computer data, blended it. Now you can receive an actual email in your email, and that email is esoterically coded and magically blended so that remember what an algorithm is to y'all. An algorithm is a set of codes for your computer or your phone to digest and problem solve your cyber world. So algorithms are strictly problem solving codes, okay? And there are foundational codes as well, building foundational codes and apps and things of that nature. So I've took the way to blend magic with computer data, and all you got to do is receive an email and the magic will work for you. You can read it, like I told you before. It's good to read it so you can know what's working, but you don't have to read it for it to work. All right. Oh shit, we live, really? Early in the motherfucking morning, we live. Gold mouth, you a Cancer. My rising is in Cancer. My rising is in Cancer. You feel me? And you see Aries everywhere. Boundaries, anything with ARIES at it. There you go, right there. You feel me? Libraries. When you take Libra and Aries and put them together, which they are partners on the zodiac, you get the word libraries, aka the Lamb's Book of Life, because Aries the lamb, you know, Libra is the judgment. They say the Lamb's Book of Life is here to judge you. Right. My moon and Sag too. Yeah, man. Patricia Peterson. We got my daughter a Cancer. That's crazy. My rising of Cancer, my daughter a Cancer. We got two more, and I came across two more Cancers. I don't know what 711. Cancer. Yeah, 71186. You Cancer too, Patricia. Cancer's in the building today. Wait a minute. We in the building. We cracking codes right quick. Sag is and Cancer in the building right now. Sag and Cancer in the building right now. Scorpio, Sag, Cancer in the building right now. I got my wife is Scorpio, my daughter a Cancer, my rising is a Cancer, my moon is a Sag. Man, we in the building right now, man. All us. We going ham. We going ham. Jay-Z expected his downfall when he dropped that 444 album. Hey, man, and he's fighting real hard right now too, man. We about to get into it too. He's fighting real hard. He going real hard to make himself look innocent, but we know what a guilty motherfucker act like. We don't. We're gonna keep it allegedly. We're gonna keep it allegedly to stay in legal parameters. But who been talking about this? Who been who been nigga Chakra Doctor been on this nigga? Chakra Doctor been on Diddy. Chakra no. I ain't gotta do no pause, nigga. I'm not homophobic minded. You feel me? Uh, that's crazy. Call that man good mouth. Get him back, Goldmouth. Get him back, Goldmouth. I'm a made man, Goldmouth dog. Tattoo scarred up, playboy, my neck and my wrist fall. Nigga, that's that old bird man. I'm a made man, Goldmouth dog. We got an Aquarius in it. My pops was an Aquarius, bro. Most hated bronze flat power. Yeah, y'all some Aquarius is some grimy motherfuckers. Y'all some fucking grimy. Oh, Cancer in the building, man. Cancer just all over the place. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. The moon in Gemini, the full moon in Gemini, so it ain't the full moon. Scorpio sun, Cancer moon. Look at this here, Virgo sun, and Moon Virgo in the building. Okay, my mama was a Virgo. That's crazy. All of the signs that are in my zodiac chart, all the signs that I've been surrounded with all my life in the building. Louisiana in the building 337. Oh, you around like Alexandria and shit. Alexandria and Lafayette. You heard me? I'm from New Orleans. You dig what I'm saying? I'm from the 504. The West Bank to be exact, Best Bank to be exact. You already know what the business is from Algiers to motherfucking West. From Algiers to Avondale, bitch. We lit. You already know what the business is. Gemini in the building. Oh damn. We got two Louisianians in the building. We got a 337 and we got a 318 in the building. Gold Mouth and Chief 18 wheels. Oh, you be driving them trucks. 18 wheels. We got Manny George in the building here, Gemini. You feel me? You feel it's always that 504 all day. Yeah, my brother, I already know where you from. Oh, all right, what's up? You already know. You already know what the business is, Chief 18. You already know. Oh, nigga, Chief 18. If that's you, Mr. King of Wealth, boy, listen. I don't know if that's you, Mr. King of Wealth, but what up with it, bro? You fake me out. You fake me out if that's you. Capricorn, you Capricorn, some grimy motherfuckers, man. You gotta watch out, nigga. Listen, Cancer is some grimy motherfucker, and I got Cancer in my rising, and my daughter a Cancer. But I'm gonna exercise that shit out of it for 225. Damn, what you talking about? The whole Louisiana in this bitch? The fuck? The fuck? The whole boot. That's what the NFL really stands for. Don't take my shit. Uh That's what the whole NFL stands for. You feel what I'm saying? NFL, niggas from Louisiana. Bitch, don't get that L don't play. Niggas from Louisiana. That's what the NFL really mean. Nigga, we gonna tackle that ass. We about that throw up tackle. We about that motherfucking throw up tackle. You heard me? Jay was on the list for crimes against humanity. Boot life, nigga. Don't get the boot on your car. Don't get the boot on your window. Niggas from Louisiana, the NFL in the building, man. We got a lot to discuss. We got a lot to talk about. I got a couple of clips. I got a couple of clips, couple extendos for Nintendos. You understand me? All praises be to the great grand holy mother of all divinity. All praises be to the wonderful goddess of wealth, Ajay Shaluga. They've been this was my enemy year. A lot of negative shit happened to me, but they kept me afloat. They kept me on journey. They kept me on point. And now it's time for the get back. It's time for the get back. You heard me? And before I get first day of Gemini, could it be two signs? Hey, Gemini's be fucking with me. You know, me and Aries and Gemini get along. We be chopping it up. We be chopping it up. You feel what I'm saying? What's up, Doc? Long time player. What that boot life mean? What that boot life mean? NFL. Niggas from Louisiana. All right, this that boot life mean. This what that boot life mean. You see how YSL Woody could walk around Atlanta after he came on stand and snitched on a honcho? You see how in Louisiana he would have been murdered. I don't care what part of Louisiana he was from. If he was from Louisiana, boot life. See the difference? You see the difference? In ATL, he could walk around and be free. He could walk around and be free. If he was living in Louisiana, I don't care if he was living in Shreveport. I don't care if he was living in Monroe. I don't care if he was living in Alexandria, Lafayette. I don't care if he was living in Lake Charles. I don't care if he was living in goddamn Baton Rouge. I don't care if he was living in New Orleans. I don't care if he was living no matter where he was living at. If he was from Louisiana and he would have snitched on Thug and everybody know he's a snitch, he would not be able to live in Louisiana anymore. That's that boot life. We built different. We're not Ford tough. We are Hurricane Katrina tough. We are everything tough and Ford and some more. And I'm telling you, they would have killed him for fun. They would listen, them little boys out there in Louisiana would have killed him for fun. Just to say I killed Woody. Just to say I killed Woody. That's what I'm saying. Niggas got guns bigger than their whole body. Nigga got 50 calibers. Nigga got rocket launchers. Niggas got grenades. Niggas got everything in Louisiana. Everything in Louisiana. Ain't no. I don't care what part you from. I don't single out which part is the most gangsters in Louisiana because the whole Louisiana gangster. I don't care what man. I done lived in so many parts of Louisiana and all of them gangster. All of them straight gangster. I don't care what part you're from. Some of them are less gangster than others, but all of them straight gangster compared to all of the other states that's claiming to be gangster. Like when Louisiana nigga go out of town, when Louisiana nigga go somewhere, they ask you where you from. Oh, I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Voodoo in Louisiana. Nigga be like, oh, you one of them. That's how that go. Boot life. In case you want to know what the boot life means. Hell yeah. I just put nigga Orleans OPP was what OPP when I was asleep and I was in the streets and I was doing things that wasn't befitting of upright black man to do. OPP was my second home. I just spent 12 years of my life fucking around with Orleans Parish Prison. Hell, it's even worse than oh my God. Listen, man. And then you know the thing the trip part about, you know the trip part they always have me baffled. All the killers, dope dealers, and drug dealers, all of the most evil motherfuckers love me. And I'm like the most righteous nigga. Even when I was in the streets, I was a righteous nigga. Like I played it by the code, I played it by the book. I didn't, I played it by my upright morals and character of was befitting of a man. And every time I went to jail, the motherfuckers that befriended me the most, the motherfuckers that wanted to hang around me the most, the motherfuckers that wanted to absorb my light the most was killers, robbers, dope dealers, and drug dealers, all the niggas that niggas were scared of. All the niggas that niggas were scared of liked me. I ain't had no problem. And I'm not no super hell of a nigga. I know how to fight. I know how to fight and I can fuck some shit up, keep a nigga up off my ass. I'm I stand my ground and I stand my ground and I tell the truth and I keep it transparent and honest as possible. You feel what I'm saying? Uh And yeah, man. Oh, and every time I went to jail, every time I went to jail, I always had some type of connection on the outside that showed me love on the inside. So when you could do those things and be about your business and stand on business, certain people gravitate towards you. So all like the real niggas, now, if you was a hardcore, just chaotic, devil ass thing, I didn't hang around you. I didn't even let you hang around me. I didn't, we're just gonna have to box it out, tough it out, woo de woo, blah blah blah. But for the most part, yeah, I got my credentials and credits in Gladiator School for sure, in Louisiana. I was in Angola for Katrina. Everything like everything like they remember when they flood when Katrina hit and the flood hit. I was in the jail cell. They was trying to leave us for dead in jail. They left us for dead in OPP for Katrina in '05. That's where I was at. Question: is it by chance or design that they program black males with the prison industry complex from a young age? Oh, it's definitely. Remember, slavery never ended. It just turned into the prison industrial complex. Slavery never ended. It just turned into prison. Yeah. And and you ready for the kicker? This the real kicker. Listen, you ready? Life easy, but you niggas make it hard though. Leg, arm, head, guard flow. Wait a minute, listen. The thing about it that makes it really, 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 really tricky, the whole world is riding off prison right now. I'm gonna show you right now. You ready? Here you go. They walk around with their pants sagging. That comes from prison. That come from prison. Right now, you can go see restaurants right now, all over the world right now, different food trucks right now that are cooking you prison food. They hooking you up. They hooking you up hookups with noodles and shit. They hooking you up hookup. They hooking you up jailhouse hookups, molies. They hooking you up all kind of shit right now and serving it off a food truck and calling it gourmet eating, nigga. And that's our you seen what Spot'em got him showed everybody what he was eating for Thanksgiving. That's what they hooking up on a food truck right now and giving it to you. Right now. The whole everything is due prison life. Um you eating nigga all of the things that rappers and actors do, it comes from some type of prison mentality. Think about it. I got in trouble for telling my students the origins of the origins of pants sagging. That's why I don't wear my pants sagging anymore. Even though sometimes when I'm in my house, I wear anything. I wear anything sagging when I'm in my house. But when I go out, yeah, you got tattoos all over your body. Prison. That's what Tupac got that from. You got what else I'm missing right now? Your pants is sagging. That comes from jail. That comes from jail. Tattoos, niggas make piercings. Niggas could make a piercing in jail. All this shit come from jail. Everything, bro. Niggas rapping, beating on their chest, and if you see somebody doing that, beating on their chest or beating on the desk, prison. Niggas in prison did that shit, man. Um, so many, it's so many things that we do every day in life, or that they show us in the entertainment industry every day, that comes directly from prison. Why you think in the music industry it is a rite of passage for a black man? Why you think Eminem ain't never been to jail? But Jim Jones, everybody else done been to jail. Everybody else done been arrested. Everybody else done got hit with the police and woo de woo. Eminem ain't never got hit with the police, huh? Eminem ain't never been to jail. All the top rappers done got hit with the hip hop police. Why you think it's such a rite of passage in the hip hop industry to go to jail? As a matter of fact, I'm telling you, not only is it a rite of passage, I think it's one of the prerequisites if you don't bring enough to the table. If you don't bring enough to the table of the cabal, prison, you might have to go to prison or you might have to go through a trial period. See that shit? And then after that trial period, if you survive that trial period, then they'll let you back in at the table. Right? But I'm telling you, it's some weird stuff going on. There's some weird stuff going on with school and jail are the same thing. The Rockefellers built the school and the Rothschilds I mean, hold on. The Rockefellers built the schools. Sorry, not the Rothschild. The Rockefellers built the schools, and the Rockefellers built the jails. And speaking of Rockefeller, why you think Jay-Z named his whole thing Rockefeller Records? We used to think, why would Jay-Z name his shit Rockefeller Records? Right? Rockefeller died of AIDS. That was the end of his chapter. And that's the guy you chose to name the company after? Put it together. I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. And now y'all trying to take my spot, fellas? Philly's hot rock fellas. Put you in the dry spot, fellas. In the prime box with 9 shots from my Glock, fellas. Foxy got you hot because you kept your face in her puss. What you think you getting girls now because of your looks? Negro, please. You know mustache having with whiskers like a rat compared to beans you whack, and your man stabbed un and made you take the blame. You ass went from hanging from King to Jazz and Irvin Big, and Eminem murdered you on your own shit. You's a dick riding faggot. You love the attention. Queens niggas run you niggas. Ask Russell Simmons. ROC, get gunned up and clap quick. JJ Evans get gunned up and clap quick. Your whole fucking record label gunned up and clap quick. Sean Carter to Jay-Z, damn you on Jazz dick. So little shorty's getting gunned up and clap quick. How many Biggie's rhymes are gonna come out your fat lips? Wanted to be on every last one of my classics. You pop shit, apologize. Niggas just ask kids. And now he friends with that nigga. That nigga put out the greatest diss record ever in life against you, and y'all niggas is cool. We can see y'all niggas at brunches and shit. That's how facts, the school pipeline, the prison line effect. Rockefeller factory model, and that's who he named his record label after. The motherfuckers that's putting niggas in jail in school. All praise and be to the great grand holy mother. Let me give her homage before we start this right quick.
Great grand holy mother of all divine, the source of all gods and goddesses. Great grand holy mother of all divine, the primordial from which we all derive. Great grand holy mother of all divine, the nothingness that allows all somethings to exist. Great grand holy mother of all divine, she is all mother, there is none greater than she. Great grand holy mother of all divine, for she is the vastness that allows us all to experience boundaries. Great grand holy mother of all divine, mother of Ra, the most high, great grand holy father. Great grand holy father Ra, he who created himself from she. Great grand holy father Ra, creator and father of all things, father of all beings. She is his source. Amen Ra Ptah Aum.
Wow, that's crazy.
I told you we'd be deathless. We just need new shells from time to time. And plenty of souls to eat.
It's just the law. Black people are slaves and white people own them. That's just the way it is. I know.
עזוב את הדגל. זה הדגל שלי. עורב. אנרכיסט. הלו. עזוב את הדגל, בבקשה.
קרא לי אותו לגזרים.
אני בשוק.
באמת בדיוק כמו שהמדינה שלנו כרגע קרואה לגזרים.
עורב. שיט.
Hold it up. Turn around. Turn around. Make an about face. All the way around. Okay, now drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Go ahead.
That nigga ain't straight. That nigga gay.
I am aware of certain things that Hollywood does when it comes to dealing with our brothers. You have to pass a certain test. You have to be part of some type of humiliation community.
1,000 bottles. Yeah. 1,000 bottles. Yeah. How the fuck we catch you with 1,000 bottles?
Miracle Food is the ultimate superfood to elevate your diet. Made with only 3 all-natural ingredients, it's completely allergen-free and works as a powerful detox. Miracle Food helps cleanse the body of toxins, supports weight loss, stabilizes emotional and mental well-being, improves sleep, boosts energy, and promotes disease prevention, among many other benefits. Miracle Tea is our all-natural blend of 9 herbs designed to target a range of health issues. It enhances energy, relieves bloating and constipation, eases pain and swelling, lowers blood pressure, and even treats eczema, liver disease, and bronchitis. Together, Miracle Food and Miracle Tea form a powerful duo known to support the healing of even the most stubborn conditions. From cancer to STDs, kidney stones to the common cold, these products offer an intracellular cleanse that strengthens immune health and promotes total body wellness.
The people are raving.
The algorithms.
That's algorithms.
There's money magic algorithms.
It's magic algorithms, y'all. Money algorithms.
The algorithms are changing their lives.
See multiple bonuses.
Get in the bag, boy.
Algorithms are a hidden process and set of magical rules for your computer or phone to follow. In order to problem solve the calculations in your lifestyle situations, improve areas in financial improvement, love and relationships, healing and protection, law and legal matters, learning and education, and curse-cross revenge. Life-changing results is only a click away.
I love these magic algorithms.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta get yourself a money magic algorithm, man, and just watch the fireworks in your life happen.
Buy full sets or get them individually for only $5. Visit chakradoctor.xyz and get your algorithm today.
This bitch, I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. Won't you come and meet your maker, bitch, I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. All I need is your bridges, pay me.
And you know we back. We about to get it popping, man. So smash that like button, smash the share button, smash the subscribe button, comment your zodiac sign if you haven't already. Comment your zodiac sign. We in the building, man. Go get you one of these hoodies, dog. Represent yourself for the 2025. Learn you something about yourself. And happy birthday to everybody who has a birthday today.
Happy birthday, bitch.
I love that guy. I love that guy. But without any further ado, Corey Holcomb told us about this shit, bro. Corey was telling us about it. Everybody was telling us about it. Hold on, let me see what this is. Love you too, Cookie. What's going on, my baby? Peace, Miles and Chad. What up, Nappy Image? You feel me? Oh, your birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, happy early birthday to you. What you gonna do for your birthday? Put that in the comments. What you gonna be doing for your birthday? But we about to get into what Corey was talking about. Let's see what Corey was talking about.
Black History Month. Everybody going to see Beyonce, but let me tell you something. I think it is highly offensive for people who are smart enough to really know what's happening. Look, y'all talk all that shit about R. Kelly. Beyonce was on that island where they was killing kids. Beyonce was on Pedo Island. Beyonce and the camel.
Yeah. They say she was in there like, uh-oh.
Right.
The camel.
I hope I can go see her again.
She was singing to little kids. If you like it, put your mouth on it. This is what I'm saying. It's like you give her a pass. You give her a pass. She can have a concert and everything after she's a known participant.
Right. He said this shit a year ago, bro.
It's like people want to dismiss it. That's why you can't tell me nothing about what the media say about nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the media is going to make a bad guy out of whoever they want to be the bad guy. Yeah. Beyonce and Jay-Z are linked to Pedo Island. What? Mm-hmm. Huh? Mm-hmm. You ain't got nothing to say, do you? But R. Kelly, the bad guy. R. Kelly was just having sex with the shouties.
Oh my God! Wait a second.
Beyonce them was killing them after they got through
did
with them.
not say just.
I'm saying.
What?
did, I know.
Beyonce was killing them after they
I'm
got through
saying
with
the
them.
man
You
was
down with
just
that?
See what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. So this shit been going around for years. This shit been going around for years. What they've been doing? I'm sorry, what they've been up to. This shit been going around for years. This man came on. Why he ain't say nothing then? Cause that was just he was in the minority. He was in the minority. He was in the minority. I was just alluding to this earlier. Most celebrities, billionaires, all committed crimes against humanity in some kind of way, shape, form. Well, remember, there are two sets of billionaires sitting at the cabal table. There are the set of billionaires who want to keep their foot on your neck by keeping you poor, and there's a set of billionaires who keeps their foot on your neck, but it don't look like their foot on your neck because they give you some financial gains when they're ruling. Right? That's what Trump is. Trump is the guy. Trump is the lesser of two evils. At least under his evilness, we will be able to see some manyans, some funya ranks, manya ranks. You understand me? B and J did that face ritual with Hillary Frizzle. Yep. You dig what I'm saying? So what happens is when you are of the minority, we ain't even gotta answer you. But since ever listen, ever ever since the nigga Diddy got popped with the Diddy bop, ever since nigga Diddy got bopped,
1,000 bottles. Yeah. 1,000 bottles. Yeah. How the fuck we catch you with 1,000 bottles?
how the fuck we get you with 1,000 bottles of baby oil, bitch? This industry shit is really, bro. I really be having a Nam Renge Kyo and do my little mudras. I really got to do it, bro, because at the end of the day, this shit be so obvious, and we still give them a pass. It don't matter who. They said Diddy running the jail, man. I thought Diddy was gonna get. They said this nigga Diddy running the jail. I gotta work on you some more, Puff. I gotta work on you some more. They use baby oil bottle stuff, and well, remember the Rohypnol and all of the different drugs are hidden in the baby oil, and it soaks into your skin, and that's how they get you. And that's how they get you disoriented. How the fuck we get you with 1,000 bottles? 1,000 bottles, yeah. How the fuck we get you, nigga? God damn, what's really in them bottles? If I'm not mistaken, I got a clip that I could hurry up and get. I got a clip I could hurry up and get, and it shows 1207 and 607 onk. It shows 607 onk and Brick Baby. It shows 607 onk and Brick Baby rubbing the baby all on themselves. Come on, bro. If you want me to get that video, I'll get that video. I'll hurry up and get that video while we're on live. But it shows them rubbing the baby all on themselves, bro. Like basically mocking and making, and that's the one thing that the P3 DOs do. They always make a mockery of what they doing with children. They always make a mockery of what they doing with children. They always, bro. Wait a minute, watch this here. Remember this girl that come up missing, come up dead because she was talking that shit?
You want more, I'll give you more. By the way, before I forget, Jay-Z's Made in America Festival canceled for the second year in a row. The permanent A-list rapper thought there would be a fair chance he would be in jail by the time Labor Day rolled around, so canceled his festival. Why does Jay-Z allegedly think that there is a fair chance he will be in jail by the time Labor Day has rolled around? We will find out soon because we are doing the Jay-Z Platinum Deep Dive next on the Patreon. And now, woo! But anyway, that's the latest. But also, and I cannot stress this enough, Beyonce is not her husband. And she was also allegedly heavily groomed by Jay-Z. Heavily groomed. She's a lot younger. Just keep that in mind.
Think about that. Now that girl is dead. That girl has been unalived. She had such a big following, and she had such a big following, and had such an eye on Jay-Z. The bitch came up missing, and we ain't seen her on TikTok since. The next thing you know, her people come and say she passed away. Whoa! What? What? Passing away after doing exposures on Jay-Z is crazy.
Wow, that's crazy.
All females look all females look like most all females look like train stations now. You put that makeup on your body with them edges and that shit. Most of all these females looking like train stations now. That's what. Remember, makeup was created for drag queens. People don't even know that. Females don't even know the history behind me. Man, listen. Don't get it twisted. Makeup has always been a factor in feminine society, but it's only been a factor for girls who needed it, who weren't good lookers, so they use makeup to make themselves look good. Like natural beauties never used makeup, right? And then the train stations got their hands on it, and every single female you see now make up themselves and beat their face like the train station. Yeah, man, selling it to women makes bigger target market audience. Yeah, but one thing for certain, the two things for sure. The girl reporting on Jay-Z, the girl came up unalive, bro. She might have knew it was in 1,000 bottles. She might have knew. But why did Jay-Z feel like he was gonna be arrested? But guess what? He still didn't get arrested because they still was able to take and try to, man, listen, this nigga heavily protected. He got buku money, he a billionaire. He's sitting at the billionaire end of the, of the society. Right? So that means you got connections everywhere. You got connections everywhere. Everywhere. Okay? It's gonna be hard for me to take you down, but trust me, my magic don't miss, and I'm gonna get you, sucker. You dirty mother, don't you say that. So analyzing this stuff, we're just going, is he in trouble? Is this a psyop? Is this a nah, man? Listen, a lot of people going down since the Diddy thing. But this is the thing: why are y'all only highlighting the black people that's going down with the Diddy thing? There have been numerous white folks that's been going down with the Diddy thing, but y'all been keeping that hush hush. Shh, don't tell nobody. Why? Why? We ain't gotta play the race card. That race stuff go out the window when the P3DO shit hit the fan. When the P3DO file hit the fan, racism goes out the window, bro. We ain't worrying about that racism. Who messing with these kids, man? What else Jay-Z done got himself into, man? Let me check the scoreboard. Let me check the scoreboard real quick.
Do you all remember the artist MIA? I slide like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I go visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. She has recently come out in a video stating that Jay-Z allegedly wanted her to get plastic surgery in order to become a successful artist.
When I met Jay-Z and I signed to Rock Nation, the first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery.
Now, she says that there was a lot of pushback and she refused to do it, but it actually shadow banning her. Rock Nation, Jay-Z stopped all communication with her. She also said because she did not participate in these certain rituals that most of the celebs do, she was exiled by the music industry.
Just keep getting praised by this and that destroys me because that system which hates me loves Satan. And they know the truth. Underneath, behind the scenes, they know the truth. It's not a joke. And no, I didn't want to drip myself in blood and cover myself and swim in goop, in black goop, wear devil horns, tell a record. It's a bit difficult that when people make it, they all around and thank Beyonce.
Woo! And guess what? She's dead. They unalived her, remember? MIA went MIA. They iced her out. Johnny Dang. They Johnny Dang the piss out of her. Because you can't get that far behind the curtain and then come and say, no, I don't. Yeah, she been there. Go look it up. MIA, the artist formerly known as MIA, been rocked the boat. Been gone. And she was gone after that. They try to hit her with they try to get her. They try to get her. She said, I'm not about to be covering myself in no blood, wearing devil horns to sell no damn record. And it's sad that the industry that I love is governed by Satan. That's what she said out of her own mouth. Sad all the stuff they're trying to make you do to sell a record. You're not just selling record. See, that's the thing. You feel me? And that's the thing. You ready? Yeah, she been fly like. Why you never think you ain't never heard nothing from her again? Bitch, the female know how to pop her shit. She came in. No, she wasn't too aware. She spoke. So listen, they can't ice her out. Jaguars with them. Remember, y'all gotta remember there are a lot of elements to this shit that's going on. First and foremost, y'all gotta remember whenever you join the cabal and whenever you join the circus, okay? Whenever you join the circus, there are two sides to join. There's the good cop side and there's the bad cop side. So the red side or the blue side. Blue side is the bad cop, red side is the good cop. But they're both playing opposites of the same side. Now, this is what happens the reason why, because they got to have you confused. They can't have you knowing definitely what is. If you know definitely what is, that means it ain't a secret. In order to keep it a secret, you got to have multiple stories out there at the same time, and not a person don't know what's real and what's fake. So, in order to do that, one side of the cabal has to play good cop. The other side of the cabal has to play bad cop, while both sides of the cabal are making sure they distract you from what's the most important. And what's that? You activating your chakras, you beginning to tune in through yoga, you beginning to cleanse your body, you beginning to have a relationship of self-love and self-worth, you having that special relationship with you. They want to trick you from paying attention to you, because why? The kingdom of heaven is within. So if the kingdom of heaven is within, why would we have you preoccupied with you getting to know yourself? We don't want you to know yourself. We don't want you to go to heaven. We want you to enjoy this hell. And what is hell? All of the things that are outside of you. Hell is your car. Hell is your home. Hell is your garden. Hell is your clothes. Hell is anything physical. See, touch, taste, smell, hear is hell. Heaven is within. Heaven is your, you ready for this? Heaven is your intuitive feelings. Heaven is your heart. Heaven is your emotions. Heaven is all the things that's locked inside of here that you have a chance to unlock and express it. So, what can we do to make you distracted from that the most? Number one, we got to give you a job. We got to give you something that's going to occupy your time and your mind majority for a big chunk of the day. That way, so much so that you, remember, Left Eye died in a car crash. What that boy name is from the Fast and Furious died in a car crash. One of the side swiping you, hitting you with the 18-wheeler is one of their moves. All right, but bam, so that's what they do to distract you. But look, what you gotta go. It's a ritual, and if you sign up for it, you're either gonna play the good cop or you're gonna play the bad cop. So this is how it goes. You ready? Squid Games. You join the Illuminati. And boom, join the Illuminati. You join the Illuminati. You sacrifice you sacrifice your mama to join the Illuminati. Boom. A mother sacrifice, that's about a 15-year, almost 20-year. If you have major leverage, that's a 20-year contract. Look, we're gonna give you 20 years. We're gonna give you 20 years of not having to go through sacrifices, and if you give us your mama. So giving the mama, boom. Now, once you get in, they're gonna do a natal chart on you. They're gonna look at your natal chart and they're gonna do gematria on you. They're gonna look and see your gematria script. Okay, in his gematria, he's supposed to be doing this. In his natal chart, he's supposed to be doing this. So he has to. It's just like on a TV show, Good Witch, Good and Evil, the Good Witch School or whatever, where they go to the school, and one of them had to join the Good Witches, and the other one had to join the Bad Witches. That's just how it is on Harry Potter. They show you it again, and the Harry Potter Council, when at the Hogwarts Council, there are the bad or the quote unquote evil magicians, and then on the other side they're the quote unquote good magicians. Now the it's all magic though. Don't get it twisted. It's all magic, and it's all our decision to buy into it or not. So boom, let's say boom, I joined the Illuminati. But all right, what side you gonna join with? Gematria and his natal chart say he needs to join the bad side. But let's ask him which one did he want to join. But I don't want to join the bad side. I want to join the good side. Okay, boom, you're going to join the good side. What does that mean? That means you are going to portray a good, wholesome, worthy of human praise image like LeBron. Okay? You're going to portray that image, while on the back end, you're going to be the exact opposite. You're going to be the exact opposite, right? You're going to be coming to the rituals. You're going to be doing everything. So, for instance, Trump is on the good cop side. Hey, y'all, they messing up the economy. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You've been hanging with these people for decades talking about they messing up the economy. Why you didn't tell them that why you wasn't putting your millions towards that before that? Because you were enjoying the kickback. But now they've gone too far. Oh, wait a minute. They've gone too far. No, they're not. Y'all been they both sides. It don't matter if you. The only difference is Trump is the lesser of two evils. Remember, the good side is the lesser of two evils. The bad side is the greater of two evils. Right? Top, not big. Get the most, not the lesser. Get the lesson. Right? So, boom. When you join the cabal, you are either going to be an exposer, like you're going to either be a David Icke type character, for instance, Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is with the cabal, but it made him look like he played the good cop role, and it made it look like the NBA was attacking him. See what I mean? LeBron James, he's a good cop. He plays this role, but he on interview talking about, yeah, you got to sacrifice your family. And don't think that move that he just did to Golden State wasn't a strategy from what happened to distract you from what happened, what's going on with Jay-Z. Right? Remember this shit. All the bodies gonna hop in the way. They got so many bodies that's about to hop in the way of Jay-Z. I'm gonna have to just mow them down. Just mow it all the way down. Algorithm, mow them all the way down. Right? So you're gonna join. So for instance, if you go look at the Squid Game, you go look at the Hunger Games, it's the same way. Go look at the movie The Hunger Game. Go look at the movie Squid Game. Go look at the movie any one of those games. There's always a element in the fact that, for instance, in the Hunger Games, there was always there was always one of those people in the cabal that had Katniss back that sent her some resources so that she can further herself in the game. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with them and us. There's always going to be one or two or three of them within the cabal that's going to slip and give humanity some shit that we need so that we don't fall for the bullshit that the cabal doing. You see how that go? That's how that go. So remember, this shit is WWE. 50% real, 50% fake, 100% magic. No matter what side you're on, it's 100% magic, 100% sorcery, 100% alchemy, 100% esoterics, 100% nothing but hocus pocus, abracadabra, Harry Potter, motherfucking supernatural. Okay? Boom. You ready for the kicker? Here's the kicker. Watch this here. Here is the kicker. Let's get into the kicker.
Breaking news, music mogul Sean Jay-Z Carter is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl with Sean Diddy Combs. Jay-Z was added to an amended civil lawsuit against Combs that was filed today. The suit claims Jay-Z joined Combs in assaulting the minor at an after-party following the 2000 Video Music Awards. Jay-Z is denying the allegations, calling them, quote, a blackmail attempt. In a statement posted on X, the rapper said in part, "These allegations are so heinous in nature, my heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability."
You see how he didn't deny the claims? If he was a real man, all he had to say was, "This is a lie. I did not do this. I don't do this. This is not the way I roll. Matter of fact, let me go do a live stream real quick. I don't even do live stream. I don't even do TikTok. But motherfuckers is trying to come out and tarnish my name. And you know I don't rock like that, bitch. It's the rock. It's the woo-de-woo, nigga. I'm Jay-Z, nigga. I don't gotta rock. I'm Jay-Z, nigga. I don't never need, nigga. I got a fucking daughter, nigga. I don't never need no motherfucking children, nigga. You got me up, right? No. These crimes are so heinous, it makes my heart goes out to the people who's really going through it. What? What type of time you on, Jigga? What type of time you on? Once again, let's go back. A real person who is accused of raping and molesting a 13-year-old will not respond like this.
Breaking news, music mogul Sean Jay-Z Carter is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl with Sean Diddy Combs. Jay-Z was added to an amended civil lawsuit against Combs that was filed today. The suit claims Jay-Z joined Combs in assaulting the minor at an after-party following the 2000 Video Music Awards. Jay-Z is denying the allegations, calling them, quote, a blackmail attempt. In a statement posted on X, the rapper said in part, "These allegations are so heinous in nature, my heart and support goes out to true victims in the world."
Wait a minute. Your heart and support, these crimes are so heinous? No, man. That ain't, you don't let your PR answer. You don't let your PR answer for your manhood. PR are never supposed to answer for your manhood. See, that's how you know. This is how you know. This is how you know. No matter if he comes out guilty, no matter if he comes out innocent, meaning in a court of law, because you could buy courts of law, you could buy innocent. The way that he's responding and handling these allegations speaks volumes of guilt, volumes of, hey, look at me, I am really guilty, but you'll never catch me. I'm Jay-Z. That's how that sounds. That's how it sounds. He's like, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tom Brady also asked minors to party after some game. Constantly kisses his son on the mouth too. Yeah, that's a certain level. After your children are a baby, you know, ain't no more kissing them in the mouth like Will Smith was trying to do Jaden when he went on his run. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get into this shit. Let's ask ChatGPT.
I fed Jay-Z's public statement to ChatGPT. I gave it parameters and I gave it context. I'm going to let you know what it said back. Here is what I said. Using everything you know about psychology, human behavior, and reading through the lines, analyze this statement and tell me what you think. Tell me if it feels honest. If you believe the author theoretically, why and why not? This is the context that I gave it. For context, this is a celebrity responding to a lawyer for publicly naming him in a civil suit of sexual assault of a minor. This lawyer gave said celebrity the option to proceed with this case unnamed if he complied. The celebrity called bullshit. The lawyer made good on his threat. That being said, the reason the case is civil and not criminal is because of the statute of limitations. There's a lot to corroborate this celebrity based on his location the night of the crime, and obviously more details that neither I or the public knows. I then posted the statement that Jay-Z put on Rock Nation, and I'm going to have that here for you to read as context. Here's what ChatGPT said back. The statement offers several insights into the celebrity's mindset and rhetorical strategy, but there are elements that raise questions about its authenticity and intent. Let's break it down in terms of tone, content, psychology, and potential motives. Tone and language. Defensive and aggressive. The tone is highly emotional and confrontational, with aligns with someone who feels unjustly accused. However, the aggression, fraud, deplorable human, ambulance chaser in a cheap suit could be interpreted.
Man, listen, that's a long video. But basically, ChatGPT saying the nigga sound suspect. The nigga statements sound suspect. He keep on, instead of just directly denying the allegations, he keeps on dancing and singing around the allegations with all of these fancy words and fancy things. All of the original Temptations are dead. Otis Williams still alive. I don't trust that old nigga. What you said? I'm convinced damn near everybody on TV got something to do with something. Hey man. Hey man, you could be on to something with that. You could be on to something with that. But yeah, ChatGPT got a, you go check that video out on TikTok. That ChatGPT got a lot to say about that. And brightly keeping it moving. Brightly, we're gonna keep it moving, you feel what I'm saying? Let's check this next one out.
This is all alleged.
We rented this house and we were watching LeBron play. And after the game, it had to be like 10 or 11 o'clock. So we getting ready to party. Mind you, it's all adults. There was a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old teenage Latin girl that was there. And I think she had to leave because she had school and she had to do homework. But she brought her mother with her. So it was no funny business going on, which I could respect that. So when 11 o'clock hit, we turned on the music, we started drinking, and then out of nowhere came these young children. I don't know where they came from. For a rap party at 11 o'clock at night, drinking, loud music, and us dancing wild. Like, I don't know where these kids came from. And then I happened to sit down because I was dancing with one of the assistants. And I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyonce. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy? Or isn't this sexy? And in my mind, and mind you, I'm not awakened as I'm awakened now. So in my mind, I'm like, what did she just say? And then I didn't pay no attention to it. And then, obviously the liquor took hold of me and I had to leave. So I said bye to everybody and left. But those kids remained. I don't know if those kids were from the photo shoot themselves, but the fact that these kids came around adult.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Once you have too many stories out about you talking about the same thing, it ain't stories. It ain't rumors. It's true. It's just that nobody has had enough nerve to expose you for it, or hasn't had enough nerve to confront you for it. But now, when we about to move into this New Year's, we coming about to be in the year of the snake, and a lot you thought the year of the dragon was Revelation. Watch the year of the snake next year. This year was the year of the dragon. Watch the year of the snake next year. You thought this year 1,000 bottles with Diddy was something. Watch next year. But you can't keep having the same allegations come out over and over about you and everybody lying on you. Everybody lying on you, Jigga? Come on.
I'm gonna start this off, since I'm the man of the hour, the man of the show. I want to ask LeBron, what does he mean by there's no party like a Diddy party? I truly want to know. And not only that, LeBron, how many Diddy parties have you actually been to?
What that got to do with Jay-Z? LeBron and Jay-Z are always mentioned in the same A-list sphere. The A-list sphere of black celebrities, LeBron and Jay-Z, and remember they both black billionaires. LeBron and Jay-Z. All right. So think about this. LeBron said ain't no party like a Diddy party. Right when the lawsuit against Jay-Z happened, what LeBron did? He got traded to Golden State. Why would you get traded to Golden State? To kick it with Curry. Why would you get traded to Golden State, take you and Bronny to Golden State to get traded to go play with Curry? And we just find that a coincidence. That's just a coincidence? All right, that's a coincidence. It's still a coincidence at this point. Let's see what else is going on.
Quincy gave me the address. Yes, baby, I'm telling on you too. I have the address.
The address to a tunnel?
Oh yes, Oprah Winfrey started under Oprah's house. Oprah was just on house arrest recently because she got caught with a 12-year-old. She want to get out of it, but they got too much on her. That's why Oprah says she'll never have kids. It ain't about the fact that she got raped. was younger and all that, and they made her get the abortion or whatever, or she had the baby and
Boom.
gave it. Whatever the story is about her and the baby when she was young, the real reason why she don't want to have no kids because she's seeing what's going on because she's a participant. I ain't gonna say allegedly, sue me, bitch, because my baby a double agent. He realized that a long time ago, and that's why he said the best way to get back at the man who killed his mother is to talk to the woman that's gonna help take him down, which is me. That's why he made the song Different Route. He's going a different route. He's the one that gave me the address to the tunnels underground. And yes, baby, I'm telling on you. He's the one texting me, and I can show you guys the text message with my phone. Oh, I'm on my phone. I'll send him a Lionel B. He's the one texting me on a daily basis, giving me the heads up, and he wanted me to keep it a secret. He's the one liking, telling me to share, and then when I share, he put the likes on it. I got it as my screenshot. It's on my Instagram. I'm not making it up. Why would any person who's if somebody is trying to take your father down and you're really on his side, why would you put a like during all of this on anything? Why would you be texting them? Why would you be giving them information and addresses? And my Jane Doe told me that Quincy was the one that used to slide her food and sneak water and stuff to her and talk to her through the door and say, it's okay, and let her know when they left. And when he would come to her, you could take a bath now. You can do this now. He was there the whole time. And the reason why he's being loyal because he's under distress and he's been mind manipulated his whole life, his whole everything.
So wait a minute. This nigga Quincy done spilled the beans right before he died. Right before he died, he spilled the beans on everything. This girl is one of Jay-Z's victims, Jay-Z and Diddy party victims, right? Spilling all the tea, spilling all the beans on what goes on. Doc Face knows he is guilty of all charges. I never really cared for Jay-Z nor his music. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. I swear for God. I swear for God, you can't have this many allegations come out about you and it not be true. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all not using common sense. It's not like one person is making these charges against him and he's trying to fight this one person. No, bro. This has been a rumor. Him being a homosexual, him being him messing with young girls. Come on, y'all got to think about it. When Aaliyah was 18, these dudes was in their 30s trying to wife this girl at 18. They was messing with her before then, but they couldn't. It was under wraps, and they let Kelly take the fall. They let R. Kelly take the fall for it. They let R. Kelly take the fall for it. Come on, man. They knew what R. Kelly was doing. They was doing the same thing. How the fuck you messing with Aaliyah and she 18? And you 30, and you 29, 30 years old, right? So if you, I ain't never been 30. I ain't never been 30 nothing messing with an 18-year-old. Never in life. They don't even have the in-depth. They don't even have the mind state or the in-depth or the in-depth femininity to even hold my whole conversation. This is what I'm saying, bro. Jay-Z got a song called Young Girl. Yes. And he got a song called Girls, Girls, Girls. Not women, women, women. Girls, girls, girls. Right? Girls, girls, girls. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Nobody's talking about the fact that he is currently suing.
So let's talk about this real quick. Somebody asked me about Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright is a good cop. She's a good cop. Now, are these people really going to jail? I haven't seen anybody in any handcuffs. I didn't see Diddy get in handcuffs. Only way I believe you going to jail is if I see you get handcuffs and you get handcuffed and they bring you to jail. Can y'all hear me? Check 1, check 2. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. All right, yeah, we good. We live. All right, we good. My bad. Something. Something that went off. Boom. So, boom. Nigga talk that shit about Jaguar Wright. We know why Jaguar Wright is right? Because Jaguar Wright is with them. So, on the table at the cabal, it's a checkerboard. That checkerboard represents what? The game of chess, right? In the game of chess, you make a move, I make a move. You make a move, I make a move. What are we playing for? The attention and influence of the American public and the world abroad. Okay? Now, with that being said, that means there are going to be some rivalries at this Illuminati table. There are going to be some grudges at this Illuminati table. There's going to be some us versus them at this Illuminati table. And we got to go all and above and beyond the call of duty to make sure our side wins. Okay? So, when you talking about Jaguar Wright is playing the role of good cop. When you talking about Orlando is playing the role of good cop. Orlando lets you know he's been through the actual rituals. Jaguar lets you know that she's been through the actual ritual. Jaguar let us know that she's a witch. Y'all don't believe me? Hold on, wait a minute. Jaguar lets you know that she was a witch, bro. Hold on, let me find it. Here you go.
I got something for you, Emmerich.
Okay, let's get it.
Let's talk about Jay-Z's daughter, Blue Ivy. Everybody knows, at least the smart ones know, that the brain is basically operates from right to left way more efficiently than left to right, okay, on the Phoenician, okay? If you take Blue Ivy backwards, Elub Yivi, in Latin means daughter of Lucifer, okay? Now you got Jaguar Wright, okay? If you look at the Too Strong podcast live, she literally says, I know a witch when I see a witch because I am a witch. She said, if you all knew who I was, you would be too scared to even talk to me about why I threw my ashes and whatnot, okay? You see how she always wears the earrings dope, okay? Well, I find that funny because I had an epiphany. I said, well, let's run that back.
So he's talking about Jaguar Wright. How Jaguar Wright stated that she's a witch. How Jaguar Wright is letting you know, if you knew what I know, you wouldn't even be fucking with me. Right. There you go. Jaguar is the jester. You did a live in April, I think. You own it. You own it. Jaguar and Orlando and Cat Williams played the court jester this year. When we rolling of the dice of 2025, who is going to play the court jester next year? I don't even think they're going to have I don't even know. I don't know. But it's all to distract you. It's all to distract you. So just getting down to the nitty gritty, bro. Like, this shit is all to distract you. But at the same time, it's still true. You see how they use the truth to woo you in, but then hit you with a whole bunch of misdirection and lies so that you can't put your hand or put your finger on the button. You can't quite put a finger on it. But just let's add common sense, people. Everybody can't have the same rumor out about you and everybody be lying. One out of all the people, one of them telling the truth. Out of all the people, one of them telling the truth. That's like somebody saying, all right, that's like 10 different people from 10 walks of life saying, you got a big ass. Damn, Lisa got a big ass. Yeah, I met this woman, and the fucking Chinese man met this woman. She had big old ass. So 10 people from 10 walks of life say you got a big ass, but you talking about they just hating on me. No, bro. 10 different opinions from 10 walks of life says you got a big ass, period. See how that go? That's the same thing with Jay-Z. All these different people from all these different walks of life saying the same thing about you, Mr. Billionaire. They're not lying.
I didn't think that they would flip on him like that. And it's crazy. And then I'm like, yo, how does TikTok and all these people that, like they say, sound crazy, like Cat Williams is looking like, because not to say things are true, but he said things would be exposed. So he's really looking like a fortune teller. And like Jaguar and all that, like, regardless, it's like, why are the people that are looked at to be imbalanced saying these things and then they're actually happening? Like, how is TikTok, pause. How is TikTok? Like, I'm looking at TikTok and it's like, yo, they've been prepping.
That's a diabolical pause. It's high as TikTok. Y'all think Dame ain't with him too? Is Dame with him? Is Dame Dash with him? No fortune teller. They simply attended every day in the Illuminati meeting. Y'all already know what's up. I ain't gotta say too much. I ain't gotta say too much, man. Dang. Man, think about this, bro. And that's such a great strategy to keep us distracted. Wondering if they is or if they ain't. Is or is you ain't my baby. Nah, nigga. Nah. You wasn't saying all that shit when y'all was popping bottles, doing big spending, pimping cheese, big pimping spending, big, big pimping spending cheese. That was dyslexia. Big, you feel me? That was dyslexia. Yeah, but backdoor, just because Jay backdoor Dame don't mean Dame ain't a part of the people. No, Jay just backdoor Dame. That's it. That don't mean he not a part of the people. So that dick talk is definitely diabolical.
I didn't think that they would flip on him like that. And it's crazy. And then I'm like, yo, how does TikTok and all these people that, like, they say sound crazy, like Cat Williams is looking like, because not to say things are true, but he said things would be exposed. So he's really looking like a fortune teller. And you know, like Jaguar and all that, like, regardless, it's like, why are the people that are looked at to be imbalanced saying these things and then they're actually happening? Like, how is TikTok, pause. How is TikTok? Like, I'm looking at TikTok and it's like, yo, they've been prepping this moment for the last 6 months. TikTok has been literally saying that this was going to happen, and then it happened. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, are these people that are looked at as imbalanced, are they really like prophets? And when I say prophet, because again, I can't know that what they're saying is true, but what they said was going to happen as far as exposure and people being accused of allegations, it's all been 100. They always said Homeboy was next.
Man, that nigga said dick talk. That boy had a whole button. Pause. That nigga pause. These niggas' mind so heavily on dick. It's obvious, bro. These niggas focus on dick too much. In order for you to get distracting folks from them drones, no, distracting folks from their spirituality. Distracting folks from their spirituality. That part. Man, this shit is crazy, bro. That nigga said pause.
I didn't think that.
That nigga said dick. We'll make dick talk pause. Pop hit the button pause. Oh, that's crazy. Aries in the building. What's poppin', man? That shit crazy. Let's get into it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. You know, we were talking the other day at media day, and you know, I was saying the truth. You know, about LeBron speaking facts. I'm speaking what everybody wants to say, but they're afraid to say. That LeBron was saying there's no party like a Diddy party. He's been to multiple Diddy parties. We all want to know how many Diddy parties he's been at. So, you know, coincidentally, after I tell you guys the other day at media day, now all of a sudden he's went radio silent. He's taking an indefinite leave, and he's nowhere to be found. So, where'd you go, LeBron? Why'd you leave? You have something to hide?
Well, like I told you before, LeBron getting traded to Golden State is another distraction. All of this shit is distractions, while at the same time they're ducking the smoke from the realness of the situation, while at the same time still have to meet their obligations with the cabal. still got to meet their obligation, still got to show up to the meetings, still got to pay their dues, still got to put a show on for the people to keep them distracted. So the MMA fighter, he is a part of he is a part of the good cop system. Right now, the good cop is about to run the country for the next 4 years. It's about to be good cop antics and good cop tactics that they're going to use to distract us from now, right? Oh, the Republicans are the good cops. Trump is the savior. Oh, Trump giving us that money. Trump giving us this. Trump giving us that. It's going to look like the good cop, and we're going to give everything we owe to Trump. We're going to give everything we love to Trump. Trump, you can just have it all.
Y'all, Nikki has entered the chat room, and it's about
This is very, very, very important right here. This is very, very important right here. This is why it's very important. Because Nicki Minaj, if you look at it, there's no higher female rapper than Nicki Minaj, right? Nicki Minaj has a song with Jay-Z and motherfucking Kanye West called Monster. And in that song, Jay-Z says he RAPEs women and children because he's a monster. Now, the girl from the song who created the song Monster featuring Jay-Z and Kanye West is now speaking out against Jay-Z and Kanye West, talking about they on some P3DO file shit, like you wouldn't at the Illuminati ritual seeing these dudes doing all this shit. Think about this shit. But let's analyze this shit. Let's analyze.
Y'all, Nikki has entered the chat room, and it's about Diddy and Jay-Z. And I don't know what the fuck is going on, but shit is hitting the fan. Okay, Nikki received a phone call from Tidal. You know Tidal, Jay-Z's streaming platform, right? Well, Tidal was sold. They sold that shit. Jay-Z sold it. And they were willing to give Nikki $1 million for all her streaming.
Wait a minute, before we get so this the real part. Oh shit. They done sold Tidal. Wait a minute, he done sold. Oh, it's real. You done sold Tidal. You liquidating assets? You liquidating assets, nigga? How did all of a sudden these allegations come out? If these allegations aren't real, why in the hell are you selling your platform Tidal? Are you liquidating assets? Or was this what they wanted from you all along? They wanted your Tidal platform and they wanted your other platform and say, hey man, we about to hit you with the oopty wop. Rick Wave, what up, what up? This is very important. Let's listen again.
Y'all, Nikki has entered the chat room, and it's about Diddy and Jay-Z. And I don't know what the fuck is going on, but shit is hitting the fan. Okay, Nikki received a phone call from Tidal. You know Tidal, Jay-Z's streaming platform, right? Well, Tidal was sold. They sold that shit. Jay-Z sold it. And they were willing to give Nikki $1 million for all her streaming. And she only had 24 hours to agree or she gets nothing. And I quote, the lawyer advised that Dissarat advised him that I had to sign the agreement in 24 hours if I wanted the $1 million or the offer was off the table. And then Nikki went the fuck off. Nikki said I was scammed, offered $1 million to be silenced. I declined. The grace of God is sufficient. I didn't need their hush money. So Nikki alleges that Jay-Z sent out his mouthpiece, Steve Stout, to go start talking about her not accepting the $1 million deal. On top of that, Cameron and Mace said Jay-Z was lying about them not taking and signing the paperwork as well. And then Nikki got feral. So Nikki said, worried about the tea of a 15-year-old child who was railroaded, but no comments on the tea and the baby oil that's been going on for decades. Ooh. And as recent months, if 15-year-olds need to be held accountable and told that they can't even move past their past, then what about the 30-year-old who groomed and sat by and was silent in ETC? Oh, right. Let's keep the blogs focused on Onika. I can't say that word. Don't want to talk about him and his friend. I think Nikki knows some info. Want to know if you were present during the abuse of teenagers and children. That's what we want to know. You can't taste my boo-boo.
That's what we won't know.
Stop. Aaliyah, Foxy, etc. during R. Kelly videos, shouts and stuff. Did you know about the abuse of Kim Porter and Cassie? Well, Nikki ain't lying. I want to know too, Steve. Was you present for all this shit?
Dang. If that ain't a mission of guilt. Man, that's crazy. Nikki is trying to cover up what will come out of her. Uh-oh. What Nikki been up to? I don't know. But she is married to, she is married to a nigga with a sex charge. I mean, hey. This shit is really wild if you think about it, bro. This shit is really wild when you think about it. When you think about what's going on with this shit, bro, it's really wild. Because these the people we grew up off of, man. We grew up all these people. And to find out that they was really doing these heinous crimes on the back scene to serve a magical, esoteric, secret group of people or non-people, secret group of entities that put together a system so that we, the people, can be confused and distracted from finding and knowing ourselves. It's pretty diabolical. Spiritual warfare at its finest, for sure, for sure.
Did y'all hear about the girl who said her story was inconsistent when it came to Jay-Z and Diddy? Well, if y'all didn't, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened.
So this video is about the girl who try to put the people on Diddy. I mean, try to put the people on Jay-Z. The news is saying her story is inconsistent. This is when you know the truth, because the news come out and defend you. Listen, take the N off of news and replace it with the J, and you got what? We all know who owns the news. Just replace the N off of news with a J, and you got the answer. So when the news comes out and defends you, right? When the news comes out and defends you, now you suspect. Let's take a look.
Did y'all hear about the girl who said her story was inconsistent?
Wendy Williams tried telling us.
This is footage of Jay-Z's accuser's interview.
What made you want to come forward and talk today?
Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet. But it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities.
You weren't scared to be all alone?
No, with having autism is
So even the news, ABC News specifically, is coming out saying, "Oh, they got inconsistencies in the story." Uh-oh. Who made you? Who made you the interpreter of stories? But see, when you got that much money and you're on billionaire status like Jay-Z, I'm pretty sure you are connected with the news. The news. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's call the real. Let's call the real the real. Let's call the real the real. What's next? Hold on, let me see what's next. Hold on. Oh yeah, let's see what old girl got to say.
Did y'all hear about the girl who said her story was inconsistent when it came to Jay-Z and Diddy? Well, if y'all didn't, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened in about a minute and 15 seconds. So some girl came out and said about 20 years ago she was essayed after the awards when she was 13 by Jay-Z and Diddy. Now 20 years later, she's coming forth saying that these things happened to her. After Jay-Z demanded her to reveal her identification, next thing you know, she come up saying her story was inconsistent. Now it's all this talk about Jay-Z allegedly suing the lawyer and I guess the girl who told an inconsistent story about him. Anyway, I don't give a fuck what they talking about. I believe the girl. Soon as her identity was revealed, now her story was inconsistent. Why? Because it was Jay-Z. I guess those witches and warlocks is working to get him free of these allegations. If you ask me, all these celebrities is guilty. I don't trust them no farther than I could throw them. They are not to be trusted. They all did some snake slimy weird shit to get where they're at today. And that's just...
Hey, I completely 100% agree.
Wendy Williams tried telling us about Jay-Z.
Now, the Wendy Williams thing is coming more into light. I used to wonder what did Wendy do? What did Wendy do for them to take her off the scene? How they took her off the scene and made her look like she got dementia and all this other shit, right? And now it's getting deeper. Oh, Jay-Z, Jigga, what's my motherfucking name?
Wendy Williams tried telling us about Jay-Z. We all know that Wendy Williams stayed on Jay-Z and Diddy's neck both, but just wait till you hear this old interview that she did with Foxy Brown. We know for years that there have been rumors that Jay-Z had a physical relationship with a younger Foxy Brown. And Foxy Brown has recently said that none of this was true. But people are finding a couple things on the internet that make it seem like she might not be telling the whole truth about this.
You don't eat where you eat. Like, you don't mess around. No, not even. No, I wouldn't say that. Okay. I mean, you know that. Like, I wouldn't say that. But... Different role with Puffy than there was with Hova. I love Jay, and I'm not. I want to say that too. And I just spoke to Jay this morning. How sex is he hung like a horse? Oh my god. That's what Artie says. He's unbelievable. Is he? Jay's, let me tell you something. No one can do what Jay and I do. Like, for real. Like, and if I have to say, out of any artist, entertainer in this industry that I have genuine love for, like, real, diehard love for, it's Jay. For real. You're strong. That was her first. Art! Art, you think she and Jay boned? You don't have to acknowledge it, Foxy. Just Art. Maybe some foreplay. Oh, maybe no, what? Some foreplay. Bonification boning. Maybe foreplay? So I look like his mouth has been on before, is what Art is saying. Oh yeah, you think that? Yeah, I think you have to remember, I'm a lot younger than exactly. And so is Beyonce. He likes him younger.
Like the fact in this song, let them know they said I effed with Nas and now they say it's AZ, but on the low, the real was Jay-Z.
See that end? Her lyrics. She said, they said Nas, they said AZ. No, but on the low, the real nigga I was messing with was Jay-Z. Couldn't mention it because she was nothing but a 14, 15-year-old girl. So I feel like stuff like that, I feel like exposing Jay-Z like that is the reason why Wendy is really off of the scene. That's just my personal opinion. Reason why I really, Wendy is off of the scene is because of exposing Jay-Z. Period, man. People with power, people with power. You got power, you got power. It is what it is.
I got something for you, Emmerich.
Okay, let's get it.
Let's talk about Jay-Z's daughter, Blue Ivy. Everybody knows, at least the smart ones know, that the brain is basically operates from right to left way more efficiently than left to right, okay, on the Phoenician, okay? If you take Blue Ivy backwards, Ela Yivi in Latin means daughter of Lucifer, okay? Now you got Jaguar right, okay? If you look at the Too Strong podcast live, she literally says, I know a witch when I see a witch because I am a witch. She said, if you all knew who I was, you would be too scared to even talk to me about why I threw my ashes and whatnot, okay? You see how she always wears the earrings dope, okay? Well, I find that funny because I had an epiphany. I said, well, let's run that.
It always comes back to magic, bro. Jaguar right ain't no better than the rest of them. And then now this is the kicker. Right after you get accused of SAing a 13-year-old girl. What did he do? What did you do? Let's see.
So Disney was okay with this too? Disney, the platform that basically makes children movies, they were okay with someone that was just accused of child rape showing up to a children's movie premiere. Disney's okay with that. Okay.
So, one more time.
So Disney was okay with this too? Disney, the platform that basically makes children movies, they were okay with someone that was just accused of child rape showing up to a children's movie premiere. Disney's okay with that. Okay.
We know Disney been with the stuff. But right after the child allegations, you show up to a child's function with your child, and that is just a slap in the face and a bold statement of saying, hey, I did it, bitch, but you'll never be able to catch me. Any questions? Any questions? This shit is crazy.
Jaguar kind of alluded to Jay-Z may be next. What is your thoughts when you hear they done took down Puff, they done took down all these other powerful black people? Jay-Z's like the lone.
Jay is them people. If you do the history of most of the people that got in trouble in the industry, big trouble, who they went to for help? When Lil Wayne was in trouble, who'd he go to? When Meek Mills was in trouble, who'd he go to? Meek Mills said it himself. Desiree helped me. So how could he be up next? You know what I'm saying? He is them people. I don't think they coming after him at all. I don't think they got, like I said, I think he is them. He has a relationship with them. You talking about a woman that had a relationship with the feds for 20-something years. So I don't know. I don't see them going after him. You know what I'm saying? But everything Jaguar be saying do flourish. So I can't count her out. You know what I'm saying?
So now, the Haven, letting everybody know Jay's with the people. And I'm talking about them underground tunnels they got connected to their damn house that lead to all places that are even more evil. This shit is crazy, bro. What's going on with everybody, man? Let's talk before we even make it to the 2-hour mark. And we can talk about this shit, bro. By a show of, even if Jay-Z gets convicted by the court or not, what do you think? Do you think he's guilty or do you think he's innocent of the charges of not just raping a 13-year-old, but do you think Jay-Z is a P3DO file tied, like on some Epstein shit? Or do you think it's just them trying to tear another black man down? Put your comments into the comment section and I will read your comment. Don't forget to drink your water. Water is fundamental for your body, especially in the morning. Don't forget your hoodie. Go get you a hoodie. Go get you a Zodiac hoodie, man. Go get you a Zodiac hoodie out the TikTok shop, bro. Go get you a Zodiac hoodie out the Go get you a Zodiac hoodie out the TikTok. All right. Boom. Guilty. Innocent on the 13-year-old girl, but guilty in real life. Ooh, that's pressure. Jay with them boys. Antoine says guilty. Rick Wade put a thumbs down. Cookie says, what the fuck? Guilty, he runs that shit. Joy says guilty, he runs that shit. The Keisha Cooks, they have to be to get where he is. Right. I don't think G cares. I don't think G cares. His prime is over. He misses his camel family in Dubai. Will maybe head to celebrity jail. Mm. He is guilty of committing crimes against humanity. For all we know, the real Jay-Z is gone. Trump indicted everyone right before COVID. Mm. Yeah, no, I think he the real Jay-Z though. Yeah, I think that's overrated. The Trump killing everybody. Man, listen, bro. That's the real Jay-Z. That ain't no fake Jay-Z walking around. I think both and guilty. So in the court of law of Chakra Doctor, also known as the algorithm god, Jay-Z, even if you beat these charges, the Universal Court of Law has found you guilty of crimes against humanity in the form of sexual misconduct, murder, and more up under the sun. All right? So you not Jay-Z no more. You praise Z. Preying on them young girls. You crazy. And if you go down right now, or if you go down later on, you're all gonna go down because the ship, the Hollywood ship, the Titanic Hollywood ship is sinking. Period. The Titanic Hollywood ship is sinking. That's the real Jay-Z. He going down. It's time for Jay to pay the piper. Oh shit. It's time for Jay to pay the piper. He might have a wop. He might have a wop. And Alice is his beard. Oh Lord. Oh no. Oh no, my foot itching. That's why I'm doing it. Cooking. And he will go down. Rick Wade. LOL. Man, this shit is crazy, bro. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that share button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You feel me? Beyonce as well. See, we ain't even talking about that right now. I think Jay is the fall guy for Beyonce. If you want to be technical, I think I told you my original theory. I think females really run it and males are made to appear as if they run it. If he don't, he gonna be more. If he don't, he gonna be more famous. No one see Jay-Z outside of social media or events that masses aren't invited to. We don't know. Oh, hold on, sorry. We don't know what's real or not. Yeah, we don't know what's real or not. Peace, peace, peace. Um, we don't know what's real or not, but we do know one thing for certain and two things for sure. All of this shit is to distract us from what's truly real. And who? Ain't nothing realer than ourselves. Ain't nothing realer than ourselves, man. Ain't nothing realer than ourselves. Put that, let that sink in. Ain't nothing realer than ourselves, brother. Great being here this morning. Much love. Much love to all. Much love to you, Joey. Hold up, sorry. Much love to you, Joey. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me make sure I get this shit right. Not picking Lil Wayne for the Super Bowl was a crime in itself. But Lil Wayne has horrible performances now. Lil Wayne's performances aren't like when he was in his 30s. Lil Wayne has lost his fire. Lil Wayne has lost his uh his desire, his passion for the music. And you can hear it in his raps. He's just rapping right now because he's Lil Wayne. Salute, bro. Salute. Salute, bro. Always on one. Fire. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Guys, appreciate that. Julia David, they trying to say Beyonce autistic. I don't know. Is she? I don't know her medical history. I don't know what she went through in life. But if she is, let's see what they can have them come out. Oh man, damn. Lil Wayne is probably a predator by now, all that cough syrup. Damn. But Wayne is still the GOAT. Mm. Yeah, he's definitely the GOAT. For sure, for sure. His performances aren't the GOAT, though. Lil Wayne performances aren't the GOAT. Lil Wayne performances aren't the GOAT. For sure. You think MK Ultra is only for celebrities, or we all have gotten MK? We're all MK Ultra to a degree. If you watch any kind of TV shows growing up, if you watch Saturday morning cartoons, that was part of the MK Ultra. If you watch after school specials, that was part of the MK Ultra. If you watch anime, that's part of the MK Ultra. We all have been a part of the MK Ultra. Some of us more than others, some of us less than others. And if you were fortunate to have a mother or father that didn't let you watch TV at all, then you're not part of the MK Ultra programming. But if you ever enjoyed your favorite show on TV, that's part of the MK Ultra programming. Because why? Why is it a part of the MK Ultra programming? It's because they paint you a picture in the form of TV shows and movies that aren't really based in reality. And because they're able to do that, they're able to influence parts of your mind, influence parts of your emotions, or trigger parts of your emotions that eventually makes you spin with them, makes you side with them, and makes you get entertained and want to be entertained by them instead of recognizing it for what it is. You feel me? So that's the number one thing. MK Ultra is just hypnosis, the stuff celebrities elite use. Last 10 years in Neuralink chip. That's an interesting take on it, for sure, for sure. That's an interesting take on it, man. It is what it is, man. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Hopefully tomorrow morning I'll be back with another live, or tomorrow morning is Tuesday. No, Wednesday. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I said I was gonna do these morning lives. Power Rangers had me in MK Ultra. Yep, and that was how you know, because all MK Ultra shows have elements of magic in it, all of them. So Power Rangers had the chakras in it. That's magic. All of the different colors of the chakras with each suit. You just name the cartoon, and there's an element of spirituality in the cartoon, or element of magic in the cartoon that lets you know it's MK Ultra. After Self Destruction came out, rap went to hell. I think rap went to hell because they chose money and influence over talent. Money and influence over talent. Good point. I was thinking with the trauma that's passed down in drugs. No. MK Ultra, they got no. That's heavy MK Ultra. They got heavy MK Ultra where you are part of the cabal and you have to get it in order to remain enslaved as a mind slave. But then there is the part of MK Ultra that is very light and you don't know it, and it's subtle and it plays in the background in your advertisements and all of your is hidden in the food and all kind of stuff. MK Ultra is one big mind control program, and that mind control isn't limited to the military or the secret societies. They are controlling our minds through social media. They are controlling our minds through major media news. They're controlling our minds through all of these different apps. They're controlling our minds, especially through the food. All of the processed chemicals and stuff in the food, these are mind control mechanisms. This is why when you eat food, you get sleepy. But what happens when you go to sleep? You dream. What happens when you dream? Dreams come true. So this is how they control you. They control you through food, right? Food is Satan's secret weapon. This is why it's imperative that you detox your body at all times. Go on a diet from time to time until you're able to go on a diet permanently. And be careful what you eat because you are what you eat. They dealt with crystal magic and animal spirits. Ain't nothing wrong with it. The Bible said the Bible got it all. The Bible got it all in there. Everybody, uh, everybody in the name of and everybody in the name of God in the name of the God of the Bible has done something that is magical, but they try to pawn it off on religion. They try to pawn it off on religion. But remember, the school is a big part of the MK Ultra. I told you it's a big system. The whole system is, a mass mind control. I used to love the show Charm. The whole time, the truth was in plain sight. The esoteric symbolism was real and is real. And Piper, Phoebe, and Paige, you know what I mean? And Prue. Prue died. That fucked me up when Prue died. That fucked me up. Yeah, man. And I've always been fascinated by magical shows, Supernatural, Charmed, you know, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, all that stuff. I've always been fascinated by magic because magic is real. So now that you're woke, you can use the things that you learn from Charm and incorporate that into your daily walks in life of esoterics and magic. And anybody that and everybody, like, share, subscribe to the video, but please follow my Instagram. My Instagram is where you can reach me. If you want to reach me on Instagram. And it's at the bottom right here, at Chakra Doctor _2. So if you want to reach me at Instagram at Chakra Doctor _2. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Make sure y'all hit the Cash App, $ Rance Dunbar, and hit Dwayne's Cash App, DMTV226. All right. Visit me at chakradoctor.xyz for all of your esoteric and healing needs. 404 404-533-0337 is how you can reach my phone line. And like I told you before, Chakra Doctor _2 is how you can reach my Instagram. I'm almost at 100,000 followers on Instagram, all genuine followers. If you want cheap, not, I ain't gonna say cheap, well, yeah, it is cheap. If you want some, but I don't like to call it cheap because cheap is a bad word. Can it be good? If you want some good promo for an affordable price, hit me up. I will start putting you in the rotation at at my Instagram. I get millions and millions of views on Instagram. So y'all want to start messing with me on Instagram. As well as messing with me on DMTV too. What else? Man, I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, man. A lot of y'all don't know, fun fact, a lot of y'all don't know, man, my mom died on Christmas when I was 16 years old. So I always wanted to celebrate her and not be sad on Christmas. And I'm finally in that stage in life where I can celebrate her on Christmas and not be sad that she passed away. Right. So yeah, man, that's crazy. It's a new Q commercial showing the firmament and the dome is real right in our face. Yeah, but what do we do with that information? So what the firmament is real? So what the dome is real? So what Jay-Z is in the cabal? So what the Illuminati is real? So what magicians are real? What are you going to do to improve your life and make sure that you have the greatest existence on earth while living? That's how I look at shit. So what? All right, yeah, it's real. You real too. And the same thing that they doing, you could do on a positive, higher scale. Happy holidays, dog. Well, with another live with Dwayne in the hood. The, Dwayne, the hood Illuminati man. Y'all already know, man. The hood Illuminati man, Dwayne McClain, gonna be with y'all probably tonight. I'll be catching y'all on that morning shift. Dwayne will be catching y'all on that night shift. And we gonna be hitting this shit in rotation. Damn, I should have brought my tequila upstairs, took a shot with y'all, but it's too early in the morning. Like, this nigga, she's talking doctor taking shots early in the morning. Man, I'm just celebrating, man. Celebrating good vibes, celebrating, happiness, health, wealth. If y'all want y'all miracle food, y'all want y'all miracle tea, if y'all want, you know what I mean, y'all algorithms. The algorithms don't play. You feel me? If you're in the Atlanta area and you want a Reiki session, right? You know Chakra Doctor do Reiki. I don't know if y'all know that, but Chakra Doctor do Reiki, right? It's an unorthodox form of Reiki as well. So Nigga, I'm taking shots right now, turning up. Oh, see, now you about to make me go get my mother. Now I'm gonna get a shot. Now I'm gonna get a shot. And I'm a pussy, y'all. Look, I'm a pussy with it too, bro. So hold on. I'm a pussy with it too, bro. I don't be with all that. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up, damn, I gotta get my name. Yeah, everybody made me gonna give me a goddamn motherfucking shot in this bitch, dog. Oh, hold on, bro. Nigga, the Casamigos or the Don Julio. Nigga, I'm a classic. I'm a classic tequila drinker, boy. I'm a classic tequila drinker. Jose. Jose. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Hold on, man. Let me get my shot glass. I'm taking shots right now. Hold up. All right, bet. Hold up, man. Let me get my motherfucking shot glass, bro. Get my, nigga, no way, Jose. No way, Jose. What are you talking about? The Cuervo, nigga, you tripping. You tripping. Man, you tripping and slipping, boy. You tripping. We gonna get this. Hold on, man. We about to get this shit popping, man. Hold on. Let me get my shot glass right quick. Let me get my shot glass. Let me take you on the wall. Let me take you on the wall. Get my shot glass right quick. I ain't clean my house up. Y'all just looking at my, just probably can see all my filth going in with it. But I ain't tripping. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. We about to. I told you, I'm a pussy with it. So hold on. I gotta get me a chaser. Shit, I could do it like once or twice without a chaser, but it still be too strong. It'd be like, and I don't chase it with no juice or nothing. I chase it with fruit. Like I eat a fruit. I hit the shot, eat the fruit, and we in the building. Hold on, man. Let me turn it. Let me turn this shit into what I gotta turn this shit into. What they say? We doing it for Lil Saint, nigga. Wait. Yeah, wake and bake. We doing it for Lil Saint, nigga. I'm 23 already, a wine guy. Hold on. That's a nice kitchen, Doc. I appreciate it. Nice castle. Thanks. Appreciate it, Rick Wade. Wait a minute. We doing this shit for Lil Saint, nigga. we doing this shit. I'm telling y'all, go get your hoodie, man. Yeah. So I take these blueberries, right? I take blueberries. I already put them in my. Let me put my shot. Hold on. Big, stupid, retarded bottle. You tripping. Take a shot for me. Oh. Shout out to Drake. I can see it in your eyes. You're angry. Yeah. Hold on. Who about to take it? Who about to take a shot with me? Who about to take a shot with me, man? I can see it in your eyes. You're angry. Greg, cause you know what you're feeling now. Mad cause this nigga ain't me. No, you're mad cause nobody never did it like me. I'm gonna wait for y'all to get y'all shit together. Now you make spirits into your body. That's why man's only drink brews. Nah, see, you ain't you don't know nothing about this. Listen to this. Look at that. Blue agave, nigga. Blue agave. Agave is natural sugars, not that bullshit. Agave is natural sugars, not that bullshit. And your body can process it better. But you want to know a kicker? You want to know a real kicker? All right, you got your shot? Everybody, what about the drone? Man, fuck them drones. I'm gonna be fresh as hell while the drones watching. My nigga, I got the vodka. We got the white keep you hype and the brown bring you down. I'm about to, you ready? Hold on, this is how I do it. Put some fruit in there. Ooh. The spirit is in me. I'm being possessed by the spirit of Jose Cuervo. Ah! Oh my God. There you go. Shouts out to all the people that took a shot with me. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And the rest is history. Y'all already know what the business is.